All right. Looking at the title of this video, you guys might be I'm not confused or surprised because honestly, this is something like for most people it would be considered common sense, but I'm gonna go a bit more in depth on what I think about the topic and why I think you need to do this as a young man who wants to succeed or make the most out of his day, which is to sleep early. Now, most people might like think um that this is common sense. This is like obviously sleeping early is gonna make what's it called? Make my life better, more productive, and things of that nature. And yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna get into that, but if you think about it on a more open-minded point of view, like what I used to think of, um, technically, you don't need to actually sleep early and wake up early to be productive. I mean, it really depends on what you do. Like if you do something where you work most productively at night, by all means, sleep late, wake up late, get your work done. If it works, it works. But I'm gonna talk about not more like financial and like productivity standpoint. I mean, actually, I will talk about productivity a bit, but I'm gonna talk more about mindset and more about um like yeah, mindset basically. But in terms of productivity, I think that for most people at least, if you do wake up early, if you do sorry sleep early and wake up early, you feel as if you have more time in your day, even though it's the same. Like for example, let's say a guy wakes up at as sorry sleeps at like 5 6 a.m. and wakes up at 2 p.m. Usually, he'll stay up to like 4 5 6, and that's like the max, which is around 12 to 14 hours, if I'm not wrong, which is not bad. But if you compare it to a guy, let's say, who has a very tight sleep schedule, sleeps at 10 p.m., wakes up at 6 a.m., has that same schedule every day, that's 16 hours of staying up. So mathematically, he is actually staying up longer, meaning he can have more free time, more time to work on whatever he wants to work on, and stuff like that. But the main thing I wanted to bring up in this video is something I actually got from Ashton Hall, which is kind of crazy, but it's something that I would 100 million percent agree with, which is temptation, which is sorry, a quote that he said. I don't know if he got it from himself or he got it from someone else, but I personally got it from him, which is temptation lives at night. Something along that nature. I'm not 100% sure if that's exactly what he said, but the point of the quote is that a lot of people tend to do very bad things such as smoke, drink, watch adult content, um, let's say go out, do unnecessary stuff, unproductive stuff, play video games for too long. I used to be a victim of that thing, which was play video games for like 5 6 hours in a row at nighttime, which would ruin my sleep, ruin my productivity, just ruin my drive. Um, so yeah, if you add all those things together, it'll just lead to a very bad life, very unproductive life, which in most cases happens at nighttime, if you think about it. Especially let's say like drinking. Obviously, most people. Thankfully, I don't drink myself. I've never touched the drink in my life, or cigarette. But for example, let's say an avid weed smoker most likely would smoke weed at night, or let's say an avid drinker would most likely go to a bar, which is usually packed and like kind of what's it called, lively in a way at nighttime, which gives them more of a reason to go. So yeah, all in all, those are the main reasons why I think sleeping early and waking up early is underrated, and honestly just a better switch if you want a truly productive and good life, mentally, physically, financially, whether it be any of those. And yeah, that's all for this video. Another short one, but I just felt like I wanted to get this posted. If you guys have any advice on improving these videos, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys left them in the comments. And yeah, Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully.